My name's Adam Brous. I'm going to be teaching you here how to set up your calendar. I just had my new calendar assigned to me just like you, and now I'm going to set it up so that it is perfectly set up. Okay, so I already have a few events sent to me. Professional development, okay, great. So I clicked on each of those and I just said yes to accept them. Every time we get invited to something, we always want to accept or decline whether we're going to go so that the organizer knows how many people are going to be there. So right off the bat, I'm going to go to this settings menu and I'm going to say settings, and I'm going to scroll down here to my default duration of meetings. 60 minutes is very long, so I'm going to change it to 20 to 30 minutes, and I'm going to check, this is very important, I'm going to check this speedy meeting box. And what that does is it changes a 30-minute meeting into a 25-minute meeting, and it changes a 60-minute meeting into a 50-minute meeting. So when I am going to create a little 30-minute meeting, it actually is just 25 minutes, and then I have 5 minutes to get to my next meeting. This is a really, really good thing. I don't know why they don't have it on by default. Okay, so let's see here. So I want to also go down and see reduce brightness of past events. I'm also going to check that. That's going to give my calendar this nice visual cue where I can see exactly what's already finished and what's still left to do in a day or in a week. So that's a really good one. And that's about it. Just those few things are really good. So I'm going to have those little setups. Okay, now I'm going to go back and what else can I do here? I'm going to turn off these and just leave the calendar here and leave holidays on. I'm just going to scope around. Okay, and let me check out my speedy meetings here. Yep, look at that. See, so it only goes to 50 minutes when I want to do an hour-long meeting, and that's good because now we have that extra time. And let me do one more thing, which is I'm going to go here to my settings menu, and I'm going to I want to go into privacy, and I want to make it so that people can I want people to have access to my calendar, but I don't want them to see the event details. I just want to see whether I'm free or busy. So I'm going to say make available to public only free or busy. And now anyone can access, anyone can see my calendar, but they'll only see when I'm free and busy. And the way I'm able to access a calendar is I can go in here and I can say, let me see Bradley Alstein's. So he has his set up the same way. See, you can see busy and free. He's busy during the same professional development sessions as me. I bet that's because he's attending them. So this is the way that you would be able to find time where both you and your coach or an instructor were free to work together. So for example, if I wanted to meet with Bradley for an hour right here, I could just highlight that and it automatically is going to bring up Bradley and Adam and both of us, and I would just do one more thing, which is I would always set a location so that it's very clear where we're going to meet. So I might say Zoom, or I might even put the Zoom link right there, but I would just say Zoom, or maybe if I have a short link, I could do, bit.ly/browse Zoom in order to invite them directly to my Zoom room, my personal Zoom room. So that would be a good way to find in a time. If an instructor says, find a time with me, this is what you do. You go here, you put in the instructor's name, you find the times where you're free, and you schedule maybe 20 minutes with them or 15 minutes with them or an hour with them, whatever they asked you to do or whatever you think is the minimum amount of time to work with them. All right, so that's how you set up your calendar. It's also how you add other people to your calendar, make your calendar available to other people, and find times with other folks. That's like the 3 or 4 main things you're going to do with your calendar. So hopefully this was a useful piece for you, and you can always rewind and watch this again if you get stuck or can't remember how to do it later. Bye-bye.